Hello and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. Let's get straight into the game without any preamble because we got a few things we need to do. My objective for this is simple. Also, we've been playing for 38 days, but the objective is simple. Get to zombies. That is it. This is the third stream we've been doing this. We were promised zombie workers. We're gonna get zombie workers. That is the one goal this stream. At least it's the main one. There are a couple others as well. Secondly, we need to get the donkey working again, and I did say I'd look up how to get oil, and yeah, there's a bit of a process we're gonna have to go through. So that's probably step one. But ultimately, we want zombies before this stream ends. The zombies shall shamble, and the Inquisitor will turn a blind eye, we hope, because he's our friend. I mean, we haven't really given him any reason to be our friend, but you know, we might get in that firewood eventually. Also, this game is taking a while to load. And may in fact have crashed, which would be a great start to the stream. Thus delaying our time until we get to zombies. Yep, the game may actually have crashed. Hold on. Oh, there we go. We were hopeful, and we now continue. So, the process. The game does really be running oddly. Hold on. Okay. Well, let's continue doing these because we were in the middle of that. We'll finish this job off and then we will get to the art. The art of zombling. So we can put some more coal in. We can then go and cook a few more of these. Because it's always worth having more iron. And we'll put some stuff in here. Complex parts, simple parts, that, and that for now. Okay. So we also could do with getting some more coal, but for now, we want to go up and get some honey. Now we do have the technology for this, I'm fairly certain. We got that a while back. Farming and nature, we have beekeeping, so we can definitely get to it. The problem is, of course, we've not really been able to access the one beehive that we saw earlier, but apparently there's some up here as well. There we go. Right, we need honey. The reason we need honey is because that old man we met near the lighthouse, that's what he wants. Honey. And I'm fairly certain he said there were more than one here, potentially. Also, we could do it probably clearing this. Wood wedge, simple iron parts. We actually do have the components to go and do that. We might actually do it at some point. Also, this beehive also has honey. Yay, we have some honey. I don't think we got enough, though. And this is where we would basically make a beekeeping sort of area as well. So, potentially, stuff and things we can do for additional farming purposes. But for now, we're just going to grab all of this. And then we're just going to make a quick note of what we need to actually have to clear this. So, 10 wedges, 2 planks. For iron. Okay. To the place. Actually, I'm just going to use my inventory. To the home. And out we go. Okay. So we probably actually already have most of that. Yeah, 2 planks exactly. 4 simple iron parts. And 10 wedges. We don't actually have the wedges. That's something we can make, though. We can also make additional iron chisels. I'm not sure what we're using the chisels for at this point, but liquid wedge. Okay, all done. Okay, let's go clear the path. Taking far too much work. Alright, path is cleared. So this now gives us a bit of a shortcut up towards the area where we can go and get some coal. Big Tree Sawmill. So apparently we have to set up a bit of zombie industry here. Also, there's more honey. Okay, additional bonus then. Honey is mine! If we can find any more honey trees, we'll go and steal some more of it. I don't remember how much we needed, actually, but we'll go grab them all anyway. Not enough. And we won't have enough to grab any berries either, will we now? Nope. But there's all the honey here. All of it. Mind you, we're actually quite low on health. So let's hope there's nothing that actually attacks us from up this point. Teleport stone still away. 3 honey, 1 beeswax. But of course we know that we've got our other area we can go to rest up here. Here we are. Let's go rest up. Won't be as efficient, of course, and we'll have to work at night for the rest of this, but that's no problem for us. Alright, evening time it is. I'm tempted, but we can't even do anything with marble right now. It would be a bit of a waste. We definitely need to do something with that later. I guess what I'll do now is I'll just grab some coal since we're here. Because coal is good. As we work long into the night digging out the coal. Okay, that'll do. So that gives us 105. That's a stack and a bit. We are fine with that. Now, where are those honey trees? Thank you. There's another one down there as well, but I don't know if that's one we've actually grabbed or not. Oh, we're getting to B. That's one we've already done. There were others. That'll do. I think that's... Yeah, it's not easy to see, but there is honey dripping out of some of them. There we go. Alright, so that's 5 honey. The reason we need 5 honey is because of the old man. And I think we can just go straight to him. Head to the dead horse. And then we will resume our life as a berry thief. Was it just honey he wanted? I can't remember. There might have been something else he was after. He may also just not be here during the day. Okay. Well, we'll dig that up. We will... Actually, where's the place we come out? Because we did randomly emerge from somewhere, didn't we? I think I saw it for a couple of frames and decided to go back. I don't actually know where this is. Is that it? That's the one. Okay, we have a shortcut home. Or at least a shortcut to the dropping off of the coal. Also, the key. Did we actually sort that out? No, I think we needed some faith. Might be wrong, but I have a feeling that's what happened. Alright, well, let's dump the coal. 105 coal. No idea if we want to dump the bees or not, but I'll leave that there. Also, it would appear as if we've had some iron smelted while we were away. Craft some more of that. And I think we might want to make some more farms. Yeah, we'll do that. And then possibly even just set these up as individual areas. Because if nothing else, we can harvest moon. Okay, plant fertilizer. Plant more fertilizer and plant some more fertilizer. Okay, so here we're going to just grow carrots. Because clearly carrots are needed. And from here we will grow beets. And more beets and some wheat since we have one left over. We don't actually have anything we can plant here at the moment. But we'll worry about that later. In the meantime, it looks as if our thing has sorted itself out. Perfect. So let's go and add some extra fuel to this smelter, just so we got that in reserve. And let's think about things. So now it's daytime. Head to the lighthouse, actually. It might be quicker from this direction. Don't appear to be able to randomly steal bits and pieces. But knowing that shortcut's there where the merchant is quite useful. There we are. Think I am? Here's the honey. Just remember, a cake can never be too sweet. Students can see things from other points of view, so you can learn more. Okay, so we learned how to create a cake. He trades us seed oil. Or we can go for hemp seed. And in fact, we're going to take all of this. Because we're going to probably need that. We can definitely take this since we don't have a vine press yet. And in fact, 30 copper for just the ability to, you know, have a functioning graveyard service again seems like a good idea. Meanwhile, while I am here, I might as well go and do some more. Yeah, I might as well go and pick up a few extra seeds while I'm here. At least in terms of cabbage and beets and whatever. And then the carrots that we have been eating rather than the donkey. Hello, I wish to trade with you. I wish to have some beet seeds. Take all of those. Yeah, I'll take all of those. Wheat seeds. Take 8. We're losing 2 silver for this, but we are effectively making our money back on this deal, so, you know. Alright, we'll do that. We're down to $1.20, or a silver and 20, I suppose. And we steal some berries. My berries. And I can't sneak through there because it's a fence. Fair enough. Alright, so back to the house, which, debating which way is actually quicker. We'll just go back this way. Probably is quicker to do secret exit and tunnel for reasons, but we'll stick with this. Also, did we do anything more on the vine trellis up here while I'm walking past? No, we did. No, we didn't. We don't have any seeds for it. Next time the merchant's in town, we're buying some more. He's unfortunately not going to be in town for a little bit, though. It's Astronomer Day next. We're 3 days away from another sermon, which we will need to do. And it looks as if some of our plants have grown, so perfect. Let's go and grab all of these. Not enough energy. I might as well do that. And the carrots as well. Okay, so we now have 10 carrots. We now have the things he wants. I'm tempted to just eat the carrots in front of him because, you know, he deserves it. He does definitely deserve it. How many we got in here? We have 10. Oi. Oil for your wheels. Think about my theories. Always to fight for what's right. I already have the wharf rats on my side. And we have another corpse. Or I would if I didn't decide to just drop it. Alright. Again, how long this corpus has been there. Let's extract the blood. In fact, we're just going to eat your carrots. There we go. That's what you get. We eat your carrots for you. Next up, we will extract the fat. And then we might go to bed. We can do the rest of this in the morning. It should still be an okay corpse at that point. And hey, we're back in the normal game state. Sleep. So now if we deposit 10 carrots, he will go and give us a new corpse. Whether or not he just decides to turn up and waits until we fill it up again is another matter, but... I'm so refreshed. Also, we need to extract the rest of the plants, really. Yep, done. Plant done. Plant done. Plant done. Cabbage. That. Beets. Okay. So same as last time, should be a reasonable harvest. We've got some carrots already on the go. That will do. Now let's get that corpse buried. Alright, we will take the body before it rots any further. Time to improve our graveyard quality, which will increase the amount of faith we get, will increase the quality of everything we're doing here. Build a gravesite. Okay, getting a new burial certificate. I don't think we've got anything we can actually add at this point. So you might want to consider adding some more later, but for now, that will do. Right, thinking about this a couple of seconds. So we've got the honey, we've got the hemp and the oil. We can now, in theory, I think, grow some hemp products, which would be useful. We're going to get one more corpse. I think we're going to have to go and set that up, though, unless we can use the thing we got set up here. Nope. So imagine we're going to have to go and set this up on the Witch's Hill. Number of berries. Meanwhile, we will slowly work our way towards getting eventually some bits and pieces. No, we have hemp seed, but we can't do anything with it. Well, I suppose that's less important. We do at least have things we can do now. So I can cross that off the list. We don't need those things anymore. We've got the honey. Honey actually respawns on a daily basis, so that's actually really easy for us to pick up if we ever decide we need more of it. Fixing the corpse hatch is something we might want to do. But equally at this stage, it's more sort of working out what we feel we want to do rather than too much else. We could do with getting some more iron. So let's go stone cutting and get some more iron ore for us. And we'll stuff that into the smelter. After that, we can go for more pieces of stone, or we can go for some gravestones. Gravestones isn't too bad, actually. We'll make a few of these. Takes a little bit of a while, but we're not doing anything else with our stone anyway. Builds up the industry. We'll add the gravestone to the site we just made. We'll add a gravestone to somewhere else that doesn't have one. And we'll get a bit of a plus going for this. Still got some -1 graves at the moment, which isn't good. Oh, and look who's turned up. I'm eating all of your stuff. Okay, so +1. Meanwhile, we will deal with you. Also, I don't know if you're going to give me another one tomorrow, but more corpse at least is useful. Oh, this one's not that good though. Alright, let's extract the blood. Extract the fat, and then we'll think about things. Maybe I'll just extract some meat off this guy and see what happens. Yeah, he's still at only 2. Two and 2. Extract some skin because that gives us some paper, but we'll have to deal with that tomorrow. Yeah, this corpse is going in the river. I suppose actually we could try and make the burial ground for him, or the burial pyre. Get some people burning, because that does earn burial certificates as well. Or failing that, we can just keep the body and see if we can turn him into a zombie. But I feel we need to get that key sorted out, and we can't do that until we get this next sermon in. Improving the graveyard should help. But I feel it's going to be a case of today we just bury this body and then improve the... Well, we dump the body. I don't know if we actually deal with the thing. Try some skin. That gives us some paper. Alright. So what did we actually need to get this crematorium set up? 8 wood billets. We actually probably have those. And if not, we can get those. Okay, plant's coming along nicely by the look of it. Alright, wood chopping. Let's go and make some more billets. Plus 2 more. Plus 2 more. So out of wood at the moment. Gonna take some coal with us just in case we end up needing some. But if we can bury this body, this is definitely much better plan than just throwing him in the river. Okay, let's get this body buried, burned then. Actually, is there anything else we can take off him that would be useful? We've already studied the bone. We studied that. We've not studied the heart yet. Let's extract one. Yeah, that body's not going to be good for anything. Yay, Burning Nation! Well, we'll come back and see what happens with him later. Well, let's go and chop down some trees. Okay, so we gained some various ash, and we have a burial certificate. Alright, I badly need to get rid of some of this stuff. Hold on. We got into the habit again of tiring too much. Yeah, for some reason that text is far too small. Hold on, I can fix that. I was kind of messing around with the settings a little earlier, so bear with. Alright, let's go up to that and save, and we'll see what happens. Should hopefully refresh it, but if it doesn't... Try it now, Mordecai. Put the seeds away, put those away, put those away. What have I done with this? Okay, I'm going to just size it up one more time. I mean, it's not as if I couldn't read that, but I'm, you know, why make myself more blind than I have to be? Sizing it up, sizing it up. Okay, that seems alright. Okay, with that, craft some more compost. And with that done, I need to probably think about improving the church again. But additional berry certificate and various bits and pieces, powders, ashes, and whatever else we got from that dead body. You have missed things. Yes, there was another stream not very long ago, and I haven't put up the rest of the YouTube video set yet. It's basically sorted out my uploads for the next week or two, though. Yeah, Grease I did at the very start of the video, because I worked out how to get that. I had to do the honey quest from the hobo in the town. Once I gave him that, he gave me hemp seeds and also the ability to set things like that up going forward. Oh, no confessionals for prayer. Okay. So what's the quickest thing I can actually build? A wooden church shrine, which I can't do because of beams. Candelabras, incense burner, I need polished stone. I could make some more church benches though, if I can get some more bits and pieces. Meanwhile, let's store some more bits in here that we want to study. More blood. That. Beeswax, potentially. I can't store ash anymore in there. But I have the Keeper's Key. No, I need 10 carrots per body. I also need one more faith point, but we'll work on that a little later. So I'm thinking we probably want to start clearing some of these paths out if we can, but just because it's so much of a time saver. But we need the ability to go and, yeah, well, you know, he's learning to be a capitalist communist. He should be dropping off a new body for us today, actually. Nope, not until we give him more stuff. But we don't need any more bodies for a little bit. We have a reasonable good amount, and it's service tomorrow, so we will just go right to bed and enjoy our new faith points. And from there, we'll be able to sort out that. It will bring bodies whenever I give them the carrots, I think, is the arrangement.